was the hardest part for me to cope with, because not only was it attacking me and who I am, but also my dance and my professionalism. And I take pride in like how I am as a teacher and everything. Yeah. And things were said, and that really hurt. And I was genuinely really scared of possibly not being able to book after it.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Mic'd Up on a Tuesday. I'm so excited because I got my girl on the couch. We got Latrice Kibamba.
Hi. Yeah, period.
I said it right. Hi, Latrice.
Hi.
All the way from Australia.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, I always ask my guests, how did we meet?
We met in your class.
In my class. Oh,
not that long ago either.
In that Ariana Grande class.
Yes.
And I was like, who the fuck is that? Oh, that's Latrice. I literally like, because you were in the back with like, it was like Audrey was in there too. And I'm like, who is, oh, duh, that's what they're eating. Oh my God.
That was a class. Not long. That was
literally last year. End of last year. Amazing.
Yeah.
And crazy. Born and raised, Brisbane,
Australia.
Oh Australia. Yeah. I don't know why I always thought New Zealand. Do people do that to you a lot?
I think the team I'm with is like, most of them are from New Zealand. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And you danced your whole life, like, oh my God, ballet, tap, jazz, all the things.
I mean, I started like, I think I was 3 or 4. My mom put me into ballet. And then straight away she's like, oh wait, I don't want your groove to like leave the body. So my parents are dancers.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
I just started dancing with my parents and my brother.
Love that. Oh yeah, because I know your brother dances too. Yes. That's so sick. Oh my God. I love when y'all post videos together. That's so cute. I know. And then parents, like dance teachers or just dancers?
Both. Everything. Oh everything. God. Choreographers, teachers, dancers.
That's amazing. So from a young age, you would like see your parents do it and you were like, I'm gonna do that too.
Literally, I would have been 4, and my brother got like a little chance to go on stage with my dad, and me and my mom were watching in the audience. Apparently the first thing I said to my mom was like, why aren't I up there?
So why didn't I book it?
Yeah,
like, hello.
Literally straight into it. Ever since then, my mom was like, okay, we'll give you a try, and then never looked back.
Amazing. Yeah. Did you do anything else as a kid, or it was just dance?
I was really into music.
Okay.
I played the piano and the cello.
Nice.
Also could have taken that pretty far. I'm somebody that like really dives into everything I do. But eventually dance obviously just took the lead.
Yeah, it always does. Because I was the same way. I was like piano, sports, but dance just like, it's just it. It's just it. Training as a kid. So like mom and dad, did they have a studio or did you go to another studio?
We would have like, they would hire out studios, and then my whole childhood was just, we would make our garage into a dance studio.
I love it.
There'd be times we would have like 20 people come and we would like train, get ready for performances. My parents would make us tour like New Zealand.
Yeah.
We even did Mexico at one point.
I love that.
So that was like the studio was our garage.
Right. And then I feel like that sets you up for success from such a young age, because like you're learning professionalism, you're learning like etiquette, you're learning all that stuff from your parents. That's
literally
deep. I love that. My next question was, is there family in the arts? But obviously yes, there is. And then what about LA? Like what are your thoughts about like moving to LA? Like, is that a thing that you would ever do, or is it like okay?
Currently in the process. Yes.
Let's go.
In the process of getting the O1.
Yes.
Literally just started, so hopefully next year.
Because you got to be out here. I mean, come on.
Even just for what I do already, Australia is so far to travel.
Because you teach all over the world, but like that flight for you is probably crazy.
Always over 10 hours for sure, guaranteed. Dang. Insane. So yeah, LA would be the spot for me. Also, I love being a student, so I just want to be in classes as well.
Right.
So for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Is your dream to choreograph for artists? Like, is it just anything choreography? You're down.
I think obviously eventually, and I know I'm equipped now to do it, but for the longest time I love the stage. I love performing, so I want to get back into that, because I was doing it for a bit over in Asia and China, but for sure it's always been a goal to be performing for American artists, even like the Latin artists.
Right. True. Yeah. What are some things that you've done like in that realm that you love so far?
Like
performing on stage with artists and stuff.
I did. I moved to China when I was 18.
Oh my God.
With my mama and my brother, and straight away, I think I was there for like 3 months. They asked me to start choreographing. I was like 19 at that point. So then I'm choreographing. So that like straight away in the deep end pushed me to grow, and I actually really loved it. But then also just being on stage performing for the type of audiences over there in China.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know the artists out here, but in China they're as big as your Justin Bieber's or as big. Like they're huge.
Even the stages and the production
massive.
And stuff, like
so massive.
Oof, it's crazy.
So yeah, that was fun, and that was a very good learning experience for me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that. Where did you get because your style, like, obviously is big with Afro influence and all these other influences from all around the world. Where did you get that? Is that just like something you picked up on, or like?
I think, I know to my blood. Then my dad's Congolese.
Okay.
And then my mom's El Salvadorian.
Oh,
so naturally the hips.
You got all the things. Yeah. Yes, I love that. Their style they trained me in was New Jack Swing, 90s hip hop. I love it.
So that was the first style I did. And then dad would always have like African pieces that we would go into. So naturally I was almost, especially back then, the way choreography was, I was confused because my body and my range, I wanted to explore way more. But there wasn't, like, it was weird to move your hips at that point. Right. So eventually, like, my mom would sit in the garage with me and I'd be crying because I'm like, I don't know how to move and that's how I want to move, but like it feels weird. It looks weird. People aren't used to it yet.
That's so interesting.
So thankfully, because of my mama, she taught me to trust myself, and then that's literally how I move now. Yeah,
I love that. Shout out to mom.
Literally.
Okay, so let's talk about the show Street Woman Fighter. Yes. I am a new fan because of you guys. Like, literally, your season was the first season I watched. Can you just explain the show to people who don't know anything about it?
Sheesh. Street Woman Fighter is a reality dance TV show out in Korea. For my season, we had 8 teams. I can't remember how many episodes we had, but it's a lot. How do you explain it? There's battles, there's choreography, there's music videos. Every episode was like a different challenge of something to do with dance, obviously, but I didn't even know how you would like cap it. Like, it's definitely reality. Yeah. Also focus on dance as well.
How long did it take to film the show?
Oof. Good question. At that point, I was zoning out. You
don't even know what day it is. I know. I feel that. I feel that too. I feel that.
I can't even remember, but I think the first period was 3 months.
Wow.
And then we had a break, and then that's when it turned into like live voting.
Got it. Oh, so you guys were doing your own thing even before the live voting started. Oh my God, that's a long process.
It was long. Oof. Yeah, it was crazy.
What is something that you feel like you learned from being on a show like that? Because you had never done reality TV before that.
I actually did a show out in China. Okay. But it wasn't so reality. It was very focused on dance.
Got it.
This one I learned. I think just staying true to myself and still being genuine, even though producers and people want to drag things out of you. My goal was always to be genuine to who I am, and I learned how strong I am in that power.
Yeah. That's how I feel on our show too. Because again, you can't control what producers want because they have their own story before you even get in the room. And then what you do on camera though is you. Yeah. And I'm glad that you felt that because you definitely stayed true to who you are. And like how. And I didn't even know you, and I knew. I was like, no, she's standing 10 toes on what she believes in, so that's really dope.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course. And the crew that you're with, Jam Republic.
Yes.
Was that a crew for the show, or was that a crew?
That was for the show.
Oh my God.
So I didn't even think all of us were in the agency. I know Kirsten was signed. I was signed to Jam. I think Audrey had just signed, and then Ling and Emma literally signed because of the show. But Ling and Kirsten knew each other. Emma and Kirsten knew each other. I only knew Ling vaguely. I met her before. But we've never ever been in the same room together.
That's actually crazy.
Literally the first time we were in the same room together was episode 1.
Oh my God.
Like just straight into it.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah.
But y'all have such good chemistry. That's crazy.
Like I always say to my boss, Nick, I was like, you got lucky with us. Because you just never know.
Especially with dancers. Yeah. It's like tough. Sometimes it's like not the it. But like you could just see. But also, too, you guys are also skilled in what you do.
Exactly.
I think just when you come together, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. What was a fun moment that fans didn't get to see that like it's just something that sticks out in your mind?
There was one time we had to do like we would have like little interval, it wasn't like the end of the challenge, but there was like in the middle of a challenge, we'd have to showcase it in front of the other teams.
Okay.
And then there was still voting involved, but it wasn't like a fan vote type of thing.
Right.
We did one of those ones and all of us caked it at some point in the routine. But for whatever reason, we went back to, we had like a little hideout like this. We went back to our hideout and we were just laughing.
Oh my God, I bet.
Laughing at each other, laughing at ourselves. Like there was nothing you could do about it. And I think that's what kind of sucks about the TV show is you didn't see the light side of it.
Right. Right.
Because even the producers came up to us and they go like, why were you guys like laughing like that? And I was like, what can you do? Like,
it's funny.
It's funny. Like you can't really go and like cry about it. Like
no.
It's crazy.
And for what? Because it's dance. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's a dance show.
Yeah.
But I get it too. Reality TV producers want drama.
Yeah,
that's like where they thrive off their views. What was a moment that you, I guess, they didn't like about the show? Like something that you wish could have been different?
For me, it was, everybody always asks me like, was it real? Was the drama real? Was it scripted?
They love to ask that.
Yeah, and I think when it comes to that, you got to understand that if somebody's saying something about you, that's real. Like the emotions you're going to feel from that, that's real. Whether that person has been told to say that or not, I'm going to feel a certain way about it. So for me, the drama's real.
Exactly.
So all of that, I think, was the hardest part for me to cope with because not only was it attacking me and who I am, but also my dance and my professionalism. And I take pride in like how I am as a teacher and everything. Yeah. And things were said and that really hurt. And I was genuinely really scared of possibly not being able to book after it. So that was one thing I was like,
it's going to hurt my career.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's how we felt with Playground too. Like, and people love to ask us the same thing. Like, is it real? Was it scripted? Like, y'all have to understand, like, yes, whatever the producer may have told this person to say this to whoever, but like the way I feel if this person is saying this to me is real. Like, and I don't know you like that. Like, we know each other through dance or through the career, but like, I don't know you like that.
I didn't know any of these girls, the other team, even my team, hardly.
Right.
Like, I didn't know them, so what they were saying was real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know your personality. You could be literally just talking shit.
Exactly.
Wow. Is it something you would do again?
No. I don't mind TV, but I wouldn't want to be on that end of it. I'd rather be like a judge or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. You should be though. Like for sure you should be. Yo, I was dying. Okay. The faces y'all would make when some judges would come out is literally me and Pearl were talking about it. We were dying. Like some judges would come out, y'all would be like, okay. Like,
half the time I didn't know who they were.
I know.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
That's funny.
Because
you're supposed to, I guess, be excited, but then you're like, who is that?
Literally, yeah.
Is it something, too, that, like, you would suggest for other dancers to do, like, if they were approached to do the show? Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people always ask me this, and it's a show you should definitely do for exposure and building up your career, for sure.
Yeah.
But if you want to look after your mental health and even your physical health, we were on set for 24 hours at some point.
Because y'all were dancing. Like, hello?
And no warm-up. Like, cold studio, aircon was blasting, like everything. So, like, if you're trying to prioritize that, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's...
Yeah, it's pros and cons. And two, because you guys are choreographing these numbers, like, there's no sleep, there's no time. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ.
Like, overnight.
Yeah. And then is it a situation, too, that, like, I guess with the challenges, they're giving them to you that day. You don't know anything about it the day before. You don't know anything. Oh, my God.
There was, I think the biggest one I can talk on was the challenge where I had to create, it was Click-Like, my little choreography. And we got it... That was a challenge. We got it that day or that night. Can't remember. Then had to come back the next day and perform it.
Wow.
And for me, there was a big controversial thing about it because I didn't translate the lyrics. But one, you got to understand when you translate Korean to English, the words like the sentences are different. Like I'm going to be saying like click when my English says it there, but it's going to be over here in Korean. Like, it's different.
Right.
And then I actually did ask producers for the translation, but they were slow, and I only got it the day when I had to perform it. So at that point, I was like, oh, I can't actually do much about it. But I looked at it and I was like, it still makes sense with my choreography. So it's stuff like that it's not just about creating the choreography, but there's so many other factors into it.
And it's an international show. It's not even like an American show.
Exactly.
That's crazy too. The thing that I loved about the show the most too was seeing so many powerful dancers be able to be on one platform together. How was it like being around all these amazing people? Like, is it inspiring? Like, I'm sure in the moment it's tense because you're competing, but like, I would look around and be like, damn, everybody's really good in here. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, I think it was scary when it was battles.
Right.
Because there's battlers in there. That's when my heart is like pounding. All of us, we were like, don't pick us.
Yeah.
But when you're obviously not in the battle and you're watching it, it's so good.
Oh my God,
it's so fun
good
to watch. Amazing.
I love the little like where the zoom in shots where they have you guys just reacting to each other.
Crazy.
I love them. I love them. I was like watching edits of them one time, just like a bunch of them. So good. So good. Okay, let's talk about some life stuff.
Okay.
I want to ask about how is it being a black woman in the industry that you're in, and working in a lot of international markets, like not in because your style isn't the typical like ratchet, whatever. Like, you obviously can do that, of course, but like, you pride yourself on your technique and your style and your foundation. How is that? Have you ever felt kind of like hesitance from people or like a hate or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have.
Period.
I, within my genre or my category, I'd say with choreography, I've earned the respect, but it's taken a while to get there from the Afro community. Unfortunately, and it's hard for me because I think a lot of people don't actually realize my dad is Congolese. I was brought up around that culture, and he taught me all this stuff. And also, people don't take into account that I'm from Australia. I'm the furthest from it. The only way I can really learn is from my dad and online, unfortunately. And then now I'm blessed to be booking camps with Afro pioneers that I can now learn it in person. But I try and do my best by staying current online. It's hard.
No, literally. But I mean, that's what everybody's doing, though. Let's be real. And I mean, how many people are actually taking foundation classes anymore? Everyone's learning online or through watching or being around it. Yeah. Do you feel like it was just unnecessary hate, or you? Yeah.
I feel people just think, especially, it was within when the show was happening. So my following was getting quite big, and I was doing Afro. So people were thinking that I was trying to use Afro for clout, and I was like, I'm not even like an ally. I am. I'm here representing. So it was a hard pill to swallow because I didn't feel the love and support from the Afro community.
That's crazy too. And was it like an online thing? Like, you saw comments and all? That's crazy. So there's this whole thing on TikTok right now. Everyone is like just hating on Playground because we film and this and reality show and like it's LA. I'm like, y'all, first of all, everyone is doing their own thing. Everybody is literally out here trying to survive. We got Donald Trump in office. We're just trying to make it. Like, literally. But to hate on somebody for doing something that they love, one, is weird. Yeah. Period. Yeah. If you don't like it, just don't go. Yeah. Don't comment. Don't watch it. Whatever. Yeah. Two, like you just said, you're literally of the culture. So why would you use it for clout? Yeah. I've had people tell me like, oh yeah, he not really with. I'm like, black from Miami, gay. Like, what do you mean? Like, you can't talk about the culture that you're not even in. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that does get very frustrating for sure. For sure. So I know exactly what you mean. Do you feel like now that you have the respect, you can feel the difference in the way people look at you, the way they view you and your work? For sure. And it's funny because when people meet me at these camps in person and they see me in class taking it, they're like, oh, okay. Yeah. Which is like, I don't know. I need to prove that. But yeah, it's just crazy. Crazy. Is it something that you want to pursue as far as like teaching on like conventions out here, like in like the big conventions and stuff? Yeah, you should be. I want to be out here. I know the visa is a whole problem as well. Yeah.
But no, I would love to be out here.
Yeah.
I think the
We're putting you on
energy would be
Chaos the minute you get here.
Period.
So just know that.
Yes.
The minute you get here, you will be on Chaos.
I'd love to.
Single, dating?
Single.
Single. You heard that? She's single. She's single. What's it like dating like in Australia? I was going to say, like, what is that even like?
I didn't even know. I'm not trying to like even think about it out there.
Yeah.
It's just the culture shock is crazy. Like even just walking here now, I get
bet.
like hollered at. But in Australia,
I bet. Is that real?
Yeah.
They don't
approach.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they don't.
That's it. Because if I let you walk down Fairfax, you get numbers like every block. I already know.
It's crazy here, but not Australia.
In Australia, no. And what do you think what is it?
I don't know. I just think guys are a little bit scared, like more scared to be rejected out there.
Got it.
Got
it. What's your type?
My type?
Mm-hmm. Like if you could build him.
I like a tall guy.
Okay.
Broad shoulders.
Okay.
I don't mind light skin or dark.
Okay.
Pretty eyes.
Gotta have eyes. Oh, gotta have pretty eyes. We love
pretty eyes. Nice teeth. Nice jawline.
Yes, gotta have a jawline.
Has to be fit. Sorry.
Gotta be fit. We can't do the dad bods.
No.
Not into it. Not into it.
Bods, no.
People are into it now. They're like, I like a big boy. I'm like, I don't think so.
No.
What is something that you are excited about in this coming year, like the end of this year, like something that's exciting for you?
Ooh. A holiday?
Yeah, right. For real. A break. Hello?
A break. No, I enjoy traveling, but I always look forward when I get to go back to my family.
Yeah. And they're still in Australia?
Yes.
Amazing.
My parents are, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Where's your brother at?
He's in China.
He lives in China. He lives there full time?
Yes.
Amazing. Yeah. And he teaches full time out there too? Yeah. That's so sick.
Always teaching, always dancing.
And then you guys, so when you guys do your workshop together, you guys kind of plan that together and then just make it happen?
I think it helps because a lot of my work is in Asia, so he can fly out.
Right.
Easy.
I love that.
Yeah.
And you've done the K-pop thing too, right? Choreographed for K-pop?
Yes, I have. Yes. Yeah. I did a recent one that came out, Espa 30
Oh, nice.
work.
Yeah.
I was on that. A few other choreographers as well. Literally just saw Meow last night at the K-pop convention.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That was a bit of my choreography. But yeah, I get just tapping into it.
Right.
I want more of it for sure.
How is that? I'm like terrified of it. Anytime I get an email for something like that, I'm like, mm-mm.
It's a tricky world because I guess as a choreographer, I'm biased to what I like, but you can't. Like you have to be able to, if they want to change literally like 2 seconds, you got to just quickly change it.
That's what Kyle says.
Yeah.
Kyle literally said they will literally nitpick every single section. Oh my God. See, I can't.
Yeah. And then I struggled, I get it now, but I struggled with the whole, they would get like, for example, the Meow choreography we did, there's probably like 7 choreographers on it. Oh my God. And then the chances of them even picking like a 8 is like
really,
yeah. So they could just literally pick like 1 count of your choreography, and I mean you still get paid. Like it's like all that work, and then it's like, oh, but they didn't even use it all.
Actually, Kyle said that too. He's like, you don't even know what's going to be actually in the video until you see it.
Wow. Like they don't even say, oh yeah, we use this. It's just the music video's out. You watch it. You hope you see your part in it.
That's actually so crazy. And then you do all this work to try to make it perfect for what they want, and they still may not use it.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to actually ask you about this because every time I see your hair, makeup, tea, everything tea. How do you do that in Australia? Are there beauty supplies in Australia?
Hardly.
Like for us, I mean, like no, right?
I've found my spots, but it's hard. It's so hard. With hair, I found my little hair store.
Yeah, that's good.
I love.
You gotta have it.
Literally, he's like an uncle to me now.
Hey, yeah.
So I always go to him. My mom actually does my weaves.
That's perfect.
Which is amazing. She does my nails as well. Which is amazing. God. I know.
Okay, dance teacher, hair and nails.
Everything.
Mom, come to LA and help me out too, please.
When I move out here without her.
Oh my gosh. Well, no, we gonna be good. We gonna set you up right. We got a lot of people. Don't worry. We gonna set you up right. That's so funny. Oh my God, that's amazing. So like. I was going to ask you this too, like in Australia, I from what I know, there's not a lot of like black culture out there. How do you find, how do you kind of find your way? How do you keep your like,
it's hard.
It's tough. Yeah.
You feel so far from everything.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for dance, I feel like I'd be very confused.
Right.
Like even during school and high school, trying to navigate like the crowd is just weird.
Did you feel any racism, or is it just like there's just not a community there?
Yeah, I wouldn't say racist. Well, actually, Australia's pretty like undertone. Very undertone.
Nice. Microaggressions.
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't experience it during school, but it's just kind of like trying to look for your people, and you're like,
I know.
You just feel out.
That's what I would feel like, because like it's like being in a school you don't see anybody like you.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually really crazy. All right. What music do we listen to in the car? Like if you're in the car, just driving somewhere, what's playing?
Always R&B.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody that comes on this couch loves R&B.
Love
Y'all
R&B.
love to be sad, so.
Literally.
No, same. No. Same. What's your favorite song right now? I'm
on Givion's album right now. I love him.
When I tell you. First of all, I'm listening to the song. What was that? The new, it's not Feel Something. It's
I
can't even think of the name of the song, but literally comes on my phone, whatever. I'm at the gym. I'm like, oh yes. Turn to my left. He's right there.
What?
Right there. Literally on the bench press. I was like,
wait, are you serious?
No, literally right there. And I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. And then, right? I'm telling you, don't set you up when you get out here. But yeah, like I literally was like, don't do it, Dexter. That's so corny. That's crazy. I walk right by him. I was like, sorry, bro.
Did you actually?
Yes, I did. I was like, I mean, come on, it's too good.
Period.
And he was like, yo, thanks, man. I was
that.
like, no problem. I love him. Love.
Yeah.
Leon Thomas, I'm with right now.
Yeah.
Obviously, Chris can never do any wrong. You need to be dancing for Chris. That's what we need to make happen.
That's
Josh.
Yeah, that's what I'm wanting.
Yeah, who would you want to dance for? Like, who are some people at the top of your list? Chris, for sure. You would kill that. Oh my God, you would kill that.
I would love that. Usher.
Oof, yeah, that would be great.
I mean, when Normani is
yes, I know. I mean, you're like literally twins. You should be. You should be a body double at that point.
No, I love her. Even Bad Bunny. I love his music. Yeah.
The Latin jobs are fun too. They're kind of unorganized, but they're fun. Yeah. Fun to do. What is the weirdest song on your playlist? Like something that people would be like, what the hell is this?
Oh, the weirdest song? I feel like some of my I'm a Piano songs are like,
oh yeah,
people always like at some points. Yeah, probably the Afro songs. Yeah, there's some niche ones.
Oh yeah, sure. I have a couple of those too, like the real like Afro songs that are like of the land. I love those though. I'll be waking up to those.
I love that.
What is something you would tell yourself like literally 10 years ago or 15 years ago when you were younger, now that you've experienced so much and now that you've done so much, what is something that you would tell yourself back then?
I said this recently in another interview I did, but being in the industry forever and then hitting like those teen to early 20s, there's the pressure of just trying to compete with everybody.
Right.
Like just take it slow. And then if you lose a job, there's a reason why. Bigger things are meant to happen. I feel like leading up to Street Woman Fighter, I was always trying to fight, like try to get these jobs, trying to get everything. And then things would just fall through. Yeah. And then it's not until all of this is now happening now that I'm like, it was all for a reason. Yes. Because if I was stuck still doing that, I wouldn't have had a chance to do what I'm doing right now.
True.
And this is what I've been wanting to do for years. Yeah. So I feel like just telling myself to like chill out, relax, trust the process. Everything that's meant to be mine will come to me. Yeah. You know, Dan, we cannot trust the process. We have to like make it happen for ourselves or not we go crazy. Yeah. It's so true though. Yeah. I love that. It's a great answer. All right. Now we have a segment called Finish the Lyric where I ask Latrice the lyric and she has to finish it. Okay. You're going to get this one. It's easy. Fergalicious definitions. Make them boys go loco? Yay! Pressure. Shout out to Latrice. So now we got a segment called Spill the Tea where I ask Latrice some tea and she tells me is it tea or not tea. I want to talk about, because I've seen a lot of articles just regarding this and you on the show, just like the backlash that you got just with like the racism and the being a black woman on the show in an Asian pretty much predominantly culture. Like what can you kind of touch on that or tell me kind of how that all went down? I was so blindsided by that. First off, I knew going into the show, first off, I knew we were the only international team. And then knowing that I was the first and the only black girl on that show.
Crazy though.
Is crazy. And I knew I had to hold my own.
Yeah.
I also knew going in, I mean, I'm not like that as a person, but I knew the TV would try to portray me as the aggressive black girl. So I didn't want to give them any chance to do that.
Yeah.
So when that little drama unfolded, my heart was like pounding. And I remember breaking down straight after that because I didn't know how to feel about it. The hardest part was we had in-ears.
Okay.
So everything's being translated as they're speaking. And even for that, I could feel my translator didn't actually want to say it.
He was like changing what he was saying.
Yeah, and I was like, you just feel the hesitation in the voice. And I was like, just say it. Like, I would like to hear it.
Wow.
And when it was said, it's just like me trying to comprehend, like, wait, did you really mean it in that way? Is it a language barrier thing?
Right.
Is it like, but for me, it was just respectful.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't speak on anybody like that.
No.
So that was something else. And then not being able to have anybody that I can talk to that can relate to it straight away was very hard. I had to wait until cameras were done to then like call my mom and be able to talk about it. So trying to like hold all those emotions in. Yes, I had my team, but it's just a different.
Right.
Yeah.
And you look around and there's somebody that you could talk to about it like in front of you. That's crazy too.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
so it felt very isolating, like like an alien. Like, just so yeah.
Wow. But you handled it with grace and like literally, I don't know how I would have handled that situation.
Even talking about it now, like I still get very like emotional about it.
Did you watch Love Island?
Yes.
So Shelly and Alandria, that situation, like being mean girls or being called mean girls. It's so crazy that when we stand up for ourselves or we put a boundary up or we say, no, this is disrespectful, it becomes, oh, okay, no, we're not making it about race. Well, it is about race because this is literally a black and a white thing because I am black and you are other and whatever that is. And you know there's certain things that you cannot say or should not say to anybody, no matter what color they are. So the fact that you like, are even your translator knowing that it was like something off about it says everything. Like, you know what I mean?
And I could feel in the room. Yeah. Like I know to an extent, like there's some things that in the culture, like in Korea, they wouldn't think of that in a bad way. Right. But you could just feel in the room as soon as it was said, everybody was just, yeesh. Just and silent. I know my team were like, Audrey was like, what? Yeah. Shout out to Audrey. Yeah, literally. But it just it's like, and then I had people like coming. It was crazy because after that had happened, like people were trying to apologize for it, and then I was like confused because I was like, okay, so
what's going on? Yeah, oh, that's so weird.
And it actually wasn't until it aired, because at that time, by that time I went back home and I was able to watch it.
Got it.
Able to read the translation. I was like, oh. Wow. That's when it hit more.
Yes. Yeah. When you literally watched it back. Oh yes. God. Yeah. And were you guys able to use your phones during those times, like on social media and stuff, or no?
I mean, we were, but not when we were like down in the arena.
Got it.
Like we would have it on us, but we just couldn't go on it. Got it. Then even like those times where there was one time I tried to walk, we had like little hideouts like this, and I tried to walk out to call my mom. And I thought I was safe. Next minute I turned around, there's a camera there. Oh. I was like, when did you get there? Like when I got here, it wasn't there. Like they're just like, everywhere. Please. Yeah. Oh my God. Always mic'd as well. Like can't take it off even if we're on a break. Always mic'd. Wow. Yeah.
And then how did you get approached to even do the show? Was it through Jam Republic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think they approached Jam first, wanting a team, and then Nick, my boss, hit me up. Yeah.
It's so funny because now all these, like, I've seen people post about it, like American choreographers are like, I would be down to do the show. I'd be down to do the show. I'm like, girl, I don't know. Be careful. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, like I said, you handled it with such grace. Thank and like you. Everybody, we are all such fans of you back here, appreciate like it. Even in the US. And it's like, you should know that in a situation like that is extremely tough, that nobody will ever understand, you handled it with like
I appreciate it. It was grace. Crazy because I think it wasn't until a year after the show I came out and did like a little tour. And just being able to meet people that were backing me online about it in person and fully tell me like, no, we had your back. I was like, yeah, that's crazy. The support was nice.
All right, now we have a segment called Ask Dexter, where Latrice is going to ask me some questions and I have to answer honestly. Ooh, I'm nervous.
My biggest thing, because I see you teach regularly, but to me, your regular classes look like what my workshops look like you're always taking photos with people after class, like you're always doing almost meet and greets. How are you coping with that? Like that's every week is crazy.
You know what's so interesting is somebody else asked me about that recently, and like even just the choreographing a new piece every 2 weeks. Honestly, if I didn't do that, I don't think I would have the choreography brain that I have. And I think it's literally like sharpened my tool at a point now where it doesn't even feel like work anymore, which is weird to say because it's so taxing and it's so physically draining and mentally and talking to people and all this stuff. But like, I could be sitting behind a desk and be miserable. You know what I mean? Like that's how I think about it. And I love it. Like, you know what I mean? And it's not like I'm on a job where I have to teach certain music or I have to do certain things like this. Like if I want to teach Sexy Red, I'm going to do that. And like, and then when I get to do a job with an artist or whatever, I choreograph literally all the time, so it's not even like it's not even a thing anymore. So I'm actually really grateful that I do have as much experience in teaching that I do, and it makes you a better teacher. You know how it is. Like I be taking people's classes sometimes, and this is no shade, but like you can just tell they just don't know how to teach. You got cool steps or whatever, but like you just don't know how to teach. So I'm very grateful that I have the experience that I have. So while it does get taxing and like I'm an only child as well, so like I go home and I live alone and I like sit in silence and like turn on like a documentary. Like my life outside of the studio is so different. So I have my balance for sure.
Right. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
My second question, it's not like crazy. I want to know like who in the industry would you want like to give more recognition to?
That's a really good question. I am loving the fact that I'll say this, and you know, boys don't hate me. Boys were not good like 10 years ago. Like not that they weren't good, they were just like bodies. I'm so happy that there is the Cameron Giles and there is the Amaris and then the Alex Mateos and there is like the young like amazing dancers that are coming up and like making male dance like real again. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it got to a point where it was like if you're buff you can book a job and that's fine. It's amazing to see real dance on stage again and real dance in videos and like, you know, Sean making iconic pieces every 2 days. Like how the hell do you do that? I don't know. But yeah, like I'm just happy to see like real shit coming back. So it's cool. I would love to get those boys like at a big status, like a like as choreographers too, because I know some of them choreograph. So I would love for them to get a platform. Also too, there's some like I think there's a lot like Presley Tucker is like the young girls too. Like there's a lot of good people coming up right now that I would love for them to get like big platforms like we have, you know what I mean? Because it's they deserve it. I really do think they deserve it. And I also think the whole thing of like, but you haven't worked on all these jobs, like so like, you know what I mean? Like, so if someone's talented, if someone has a good heart, if somebody has a passion in what they do, I think that they deserve whatever they want. You know what I mean? In this career, in this industry. I don't think you have to book 80 tours to be able to teach a master class. I just, maybe I'll get in trouble for that, but I don't. I think if you can teach, if you love to teach and you have a voice and you have steps that really, you know, what's the word? Like showcase who you are as a person, do it. Why not? Yeah.
No, that's cool.
So the youngins, come on, youngins. But yeah, that's it. Cool. Now we have a segment called Slay or Nay, where I ask Latrice some rapid fire questions, and she tells me is it slay or nay. I already know the first one. Chris Brown.
Slay.
Fucking slay. That new song.
Oh yeah.
Why would he wear those gray sweatpants? Anyways, ruffle skirts, like the you know how ruffle skirts coming back. Do you live for it?
I live for it.
Yeah, I feel like you would live for it because you would eat that. I feel like.
Yeah, I was literally about to wear it today.
I was gonna wear it today.
No, slay, and I know people like.
I don't know why. They're so cute.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love them.
I love it. You should dance for Tyler too. I'm just thinking about the people you should dance for.
Yeah, I would love to. For sure.
Okay, dogs sleeping in bed.
I let my dog sleep at like the foot of my bed.
Okay.
And not in the covers.
Yes, I think that's a good rule too, because it can't be like on the pillow. Like we can't do all that. It's got to get foot. I'm down with that. What kind of dog do you have?
I have a Spoodle. Yeah.
Wait a minute. What is the Spoodle?
Oh, I think you guys call it something else here, but it's a Cocker Spaniel and a Poodle.
I don't think I've ever even seen that.
Really?
Cocker Spaniel and a Poodle.
It's
I
like
love that.
Like my dog looks like a Cocker Spaniel.
Okay.
But a lot of them have like a lot of like very fluffy, curly.
Like the doodle hair.
Yes.
Cute.
Yeah.
Cute. Okay, fake designer.
Nay.
You can't do it.
I really can't.
Even if it's a good dupe, can't do it.
I can't.
I know.
I don't know why.
I know.
I had a friend that got like a really nice LV, and it wasn't real. And I was like,
No, I just can't do it. Like mentally, I can't.
Right? It's not like I can't look at it and be like, that's fake, because it was good.
Yeah.
But if I know it's fake, I'm always going to be like, that's fake.
And I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to like literally just have it in my closet. And then for what? No, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you saw that thing where they're basically saying like, all the real bags are, it's the same thing, but I don't care. I need to swipe my card.
I work hard to be able to buy the real
fool me,
stuff.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I love that. Okay, Pilates culture. Like, are you a Pilates girl?
I am a Pilates girl.
It's like the thing now.
I love
feel
it.
Like, yeah. And it's
feel
hard
like,
too, I feel like.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I love a hot Pilates class too.
Ooh, nice.
I feel like I got into it before it started to blow up, because I was getting into it for like injuries and everything.
Right. That's probably
I think it's great.
It's probably good for dancers too, huh? I bet. Oh my God, yeah.
I like it a lot, yeah.
Okay, so my friend actually just became an instructor for Legree, I think it's called.
I didn't know this. This one is something else.
It's probably like
right?
an American thing. I don't know. Who knows?
Probably.
But yeah. But yeah.
Twisting something
and changing something. Yeah. But I think with this one, you do like weights and shit with it too.
Okay.
So yeah. I don't know.
I'm not sure about that one.
Music festivals.
I love an Afro festival.
Right. Coachella, like.
I've never been.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You'll go, and I think you'll love it the first time. I don't think you'll need to go again.
Right.
Yeah. It's one of those.
Right.
Because it's like, and you have to go like honestly super VIP, because ain't nobody trying to be like in the middle of a crowd sweaty.
Yeah.
No. Okay, guys that wear makeup. Like, could you date a guy that was like, I just put on like a little natural, like.
No.
Silent. No.
Do you? But like, I would feel. Like, I know. I don't think it's bad, but I think I'd also be like, okay.
He like reaches over you.
Imagine.
Can I borrow that? Okay, guys that wear crop tops.
Oh, slay.
Yeah. I love seeing a straight boy in a crop. Honestly, straight boys in crop tops. Shout out to y'all. Love it.
Yeah.
Fast food.
No, slay.
I know. Can't
guilty.
Can't break it.
Yeah.
I would love to, but I can't. We just do too much. Like, we're always running around, like rehearsing some shit class. Literally. Yeah. What are some fast food places in Australia?
We have just your average ones. McDonald's. We have Burger King, but it's called Hungry Jack's.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that. Yeah. I've heard of Hungry Jack's.
I really love, there's a Mexican one called Guzman y Gomez. It's really good out there. What else? We don't have anything special, honestly.
Really?
You guys have all the...
Like the special... That's the problem. We have too many.
Yeah.
What's a restaurant in Australia that like is your favorite place that's only in Australia?
There's Grilled. It's like a burger, a healthy burger place. Okay. I really like that one.
Nice.
Yeah. But I've only ever seen it in Australia, not New Zealand even.
I've never been. I need to go to Australia.
Need to come.
I would love
for
to
a holiday.
Australia. Okay, because winter is now?
Yes.
Now.
Opposite.
And then our winter is their summer.
Yes.
I have no problem getting the hell out of here for that. Okay, and last one, dancing. Oh my God, you're wearing dancing in Tim's.
I used to.
You were one of those. Oh my God, you're crazy.
At like conventions
we all did.
On carpet.
We all did. Breaking our ankles. Yeah.
But now, no, I could never.
I know. Shout out to Tucker Barkley, though. You got that.
It's
only you. Latrice, that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I loved it.
Tell us where we can find you, all your socials and stuff.
You can find me at _Latrice Kabamba on Instagram and TikTok. That's all I really use.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Well, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, comment. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.